Aloha, I'm Chris Berman, and coming up on ESPN, hold on to your lederhosen and throw another Wiener Schnitzel on the grill. It's week 8 of the NFL on ESPN Oktoberfest style. We've got an intriguing mid-season matchup for you. Green Bay Packers, Washington Redskins. It's go time!
These fans have been tailgating for hours, and now they are just moments away from what they've been waiting for. Hello, folks. I'm Dan Stevens, and greetings from Washington Field. My pal Peter O'Keefe will be covering today's game with me. Peter, playing on the road can be an unfriendly environment, to say the least, and it has been particularly unkind to these guys.
Well, you said it, Dan. Have really had a rough go of it on the road so far this season. They're hoping they can turn their luck around in today's game. We'll see how it goes.
And now let's go down to the coin toss.
And choose heads.
It's tails.
Number 2, kicking off for the Packers.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Crosby boots the opening kickoff. Peterson catches it back at the 2. Tackled at the 29. 9-yard line. There he is. There he is. Here's the call again. And 1-yard line. Rodgers airs this one to the left sideline, and it's complete at the 44. 15.
First down,
chased down at the 6. It'll be first and goal.
Adams will not take no for an answer. Watch this play where he makes the catch and then knifes ahead for plenty more.
And Peter, that time, neither of those guys really had a height advantage on the other.
6-yard line.
Rodgers moves this to the end zone, and it falls incomplete. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Ryan does a terrific job matching up on the seam pattern here, so he's able to prevent the completion. He read that play right.
4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. They take the lead.
Is good.
Number 8 handles this high snap perfectly. Sets up the ball. There's the kick, and it's good.
23-yard line. Terry goes in motion. Number 7 throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 22.
Number 7 tears this one out beautifully. That's how you throw the ball down. Take notes all you want to be quarterback.
Right on the money, Peter. He is just a fantastic passer.
Well, it's easy to complete a pass. Yes, he did, Dan, and he did it up against someone who can make that tackle.
There he is. Takes the handoff. Christian makes a play on this one. Tackled at the 21.
Oh, check out this replay, Dan. Watch the focus here.
He's got it, and I must say that was some clever maneuvering to get it.
D like that.
The Redskins have had some trouble moving the ball. Peterson pulls the lob down, and he's just barely past the markers for a first. The chain.
On offense, it is always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
There he is. It's Number 7 rifles it out left side, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Lattimore makes the catch with 3 defenders on his case.
I just don't know why the throws here will start at their own 18-yard line. Number 18 grabs the bullet, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Number 18 has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
A beauty. Rogers makes the throw after the play-action fake, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete. Jones gets the call on second. Rogers really rifles this pass, and Lewis didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Redskins.
Allen has great presence of mind to react to the pass and make the interception.
He turned upfield hoping that he could add some positive yards to the play.
Give me the ball.
The Redskins are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their...
And they go to nickel.
Terry goes in motion. Tyler sacks him way back at the 41. No.
Tyler sends this offense backpedaling with a nice sack in the backfield.
They lose some yards.
Other team's end zone. That's what
They read that play the whole way, and they force a third and very, very long.
Monstrous D the past few downs for these
Lines
guys.
up to punt after the 3 and out. Number 5 takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Shepard fields it at the 13. The Redskins have tackled, but they keep the drive. Arias gets the call for first down. Darius gets past the line.
They got a few yards, but not the first.
That's his second tackle so far. Darius carries it for the 9th time and can't convert the third down. 4th down, and they rose to the challenge, Peter.
Yeah, Dan, that's great D. They had to make a stand here, and they stood.
And we're set. Hopkins rockets this one deep. Jackson decides to take it out of the end zone. Again gets free. Tackled at the 21. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the 2 times out. They need to hold on to it as they start this drive at their own. Rogers rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's intercepted. Forced out at the 20.
Well, it's all about getting in position to make the grab, and watch here. Oh, that's perfect position.
That's their 3rd interception, and we'll start this drive at the 27-yard line. Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up 2nd down.
With the sack.
Rips him down in the backfield, and the... Hopkins boots it from 50 yards out, and it's up through the goalpost. Good track here. This drive begins at their own 20-yard line. Rogers throws a bullet, and it's caught at the 35, 25, 10, 5. He's in for the touchdown.
Adams is going to make the catch. Right there, but that's only the beginning. Look at him chew up the yardage.
Wasn't supposed to be a touchdown pass, but he made it work. Number 2.
He should be ready to come back in really soon. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Susie. Number 7 rifles it out left side, and it falls incomplete. Intercepted. Dragged down at the 38.
Number 7 was under fire in the backfield back there. I think that rushed him into throwing a bad pass for the interception.
That will put his season interception stats up 1, but, overall, he's been about average. Rodgers unloads this one to the left. This one will fall incomplete. Gets the sack. Lewis catches this one, and he's in for the score.
Good job. Yeah, baby. I like it. Let's go.
Rodgers throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
Number 7 uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's complete for a first down.
Terry faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off. Darius will get the handoff. The Redskins want to talk it over. Number 7 lets it go the distance here, and it's tipped. Incomplete. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Packers are out in front, 17-13. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. We'll look at our halftime stats here, and boy, look at the difference in passing yards. The Packers should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Adams emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. That set up a short 25-yard field goal. The Packers get the first points of the game and go up by 3. Redskins, midway through the first, number 29 found a soft spot on the defense and have worked to his advantage. The Packers still midway through the first quarter. Packers up by 3. Foster is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. Redskins ended the first quarter. Number 7 would drop back and put one right on the money. A 6-yard touchdown for the Redskins. Skins up 7-3. Allen was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. After driving 6 yards on 6 plays, Hopkins gets the call as they can't punch it into the end zone, but the short field goal is up and good. Connect on the field goal. The Packers still midway through the second. Packers down by 7. Ryan shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Skins have it off an interception. Hopkins would be summoned for the long field goal try. His kick would be right through. A 51-yard field goal. Skins out in front, 13-3. Adams came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. An 80-yard touchdown for the Packers. The Packers climb back into the game, now down by 3. The Skins on defense, number 31, shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Packers still late in the second quarter. Packers back by 3. Rodgers connected with his man on this one. Again, they take the lead and go up by 4. Redskins creeping up on the end of the half. Number 7 would find his target on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Skins are down, but still in it, 17-13.
Rodgers passes this one after the play action, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first
Face
down.
mask, number 27, defense. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Davis clearly tugs on the face mask here. You just can't do that and get away with it. Check it out. Yep, there's the flag.
Jones will get the carry on first down. Rodgers fires this one over the middle, and it's complete at the 25 Finally stopped at the 17. It will be first down.
Number 18 had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain. Jones gets his... Rodgers throws a bullet to the flat, and he connects down situation.
Yeah, you know, Dan, my last convertible was a 72 Nova.
Touchdown, Packers.
You know, Peter, it's no wonder you were a lineman. Number 18 catches at left sideline, and that's a touchdown.
Number 2 to attempt the extra point. Number 8 holding.
Here's the point after,
The extra
and
point is good.
It's good. The Redskins offense has taken the field, takes this one way out left, and moves forward for 7. Darius. This pass will fall
Pass is
harmlessly
incomplete.
to the ground, and
Number
it's
18
incomplete.
was the intended
Number 7 just rifles this one, and they get the first off.
Redskins.
Number 7 gets it past the defender and into the arms of his receiver. That's a great play. Check it out. Ooh, nice, accurate throw.
They couldn't connect. Darius will get the carry. Like a fourth tackle, and he's hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making him think twice before going his direction.
Redskins.
Adrian Peterson sticks close to his blockers here. And it pays off.
A big,
More satisfying than to see a play come together like that.
giving them now a first down tackle, but he had his hands full.
Yeah, looks can be deceiving, Dan. He really had to square himself perfect. Terry has just one guy on him, and he beats him easily. Even with my few extra pounds, I think I could have done a better job covering him.
With missed catches before this.
And his quarterback obviously didn't lose faith in him, though, Dan, because he's kept throwing it his way.
Rodgers catches it in the flat, and
Number 7 gets this one past the secondary quite easily. I think the safeties were out of position on that one, Dan.
20-yard line. Jones gets the ball and heads out right. One man to beat. No one in front of him. Pushed out at the 2.
Davis adds the football, and what a great break for this defense.
Well, luck put it in his hands, but what he does with it afterward, that is pure ability.
That's Reed's great jumps on the ball, great athletes. It's all happening down there.
Darius gets the call on 3rd down, and he gets tackled. Hopkins from 18 yards and puts it straight through the up. Lewis makes the catch on the right sideline, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Let's go, let's go.
Lewis keeps the party going after making the catch right here. And now he's off for more. Coaches love receivers who believe his job.
Ball at the 45.
Carries this one up. Adams makes the catch out to the left, and that's a touchdown.
Adams is in man-to-man coverage on this play and makes the most of it. Let's take a look. Oh, that's a great catch. That guy has real skill.
Number 7 gets some air under this pass, and it's intercepted. No one in front of him. Knocked
Interception.
out of bounds at the 12.
Yeah, bring it up.
Number 26 shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Boy, that was a heads-up ahead of them as they will start this drive at the 12-yard line. Rodgers. Here's this one to the left sideline, and it's caught for the score.
Too much for you. Too much for you.
Man, so leave that, man. I gotta get my head right.
Rodgers completes a nice pass past the D on this play. It's worth another look here. Oh, it's all about accuracy, Dan. And there was
Terry makes a tough catch. Number 7 lofts this one out to the left, and the reception's made. The Redskins take their first timeout. Smith catches it in. Number 7 fires this one over. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Darius snags the dark right sideline and rips him down in the backfield, and the clock will continue to run. They couldn't connect. Number 7 launches this pass all the way to the Terry grabs the rope right side, and the clock continues to wind down.
Lucy. Single back.
Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock continues to run. Third down, 1 man back. Rodgers didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Smith with the coverage.
number 91 does some brilliant coverage work here, guarding against the corner. He derails the pass there, saving his team, a lot of yards.
Number 7 zips it to the left sideline, and it falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over on downs.
Alexander gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
Well, they don't convert on 4th down, and that will be...
It's all over.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Packers come out on top, 38-23. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, gang, great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Packers stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Rodgers would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. A 12-yard touchdown for the Packers. The Packers now up by 11. The Skins trying to answer back. The Redskins with possession at the 23. Number 7 connected with his man on this one. A 23-yard play that set up a Redskin touchdown. Packers winning by 4. Davis shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Skins have it off an interception. Hopkins sets up with a little chip shot, and this one is no problem. A 19-yard field goal. Skins behind 24-23. Adams is going to run a great route here. Have a look as it creates some space and is able to bring this in. A 39-yard touchdown for the Packers. The Skins on D, number 26, would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Packers, after getting an interception, Packers ahead by 8. Rodgers would put this pass right where it needed to be. They're now up by 15. Number 29 is going to try to stretch the field here. He's going to make them pay. And that's where we'll leave this one. Packers win this one 38-23. Now let's check in with our player of the game. a guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Adams is standing by with our Susie Calvert. Susie?
Thanks, Chris. You were fantastic, and you were instrumental in helping your team snag the win. What made the difference for you guys to come out triumphant today?
Man, to be honest with you, I really think someone's looking out for us today. We're just blessed to come up with this win. I'm just very happy and thankful that we come out on top, and now we have to look to keep on moving forward.
Back to you, Chris.
Thanks for tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time.
This is SportsCenter.
I'm Chris Berman. Let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Giants walk away with a 6-point victory. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris, thanks. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary Report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week. This guy is probably the one that most leaps out at you. It's a torn calf muscle, and the doctors are estimating he'll be out for the rest of the regular season. There's a chance, however, they'll get him back for the playoffs. In front of you, we've got the NFC list. And as you can see, they could form their own MASH unit. Martinez sticks out on this list as one of the more costly injuries. A frightening moment for the NFL, but doctors are saying the spinal injury he suffered will heal in time, which is certainly good news. He's out for the rest of the season. So that'll do it for now. Boomer, back to you.
Davis stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Patriots win their 4th game of the year. Taylor threw for a ton of touchdowns and helped his Chargers beat the Raiders. Right by Lady Liberty in New York, we had the Jets come away with a 2-point nail-biting win. Packers, Redskins. Adams came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. The Packers go on to win this by the final score of 38-23. Up at Invesco Field at Mile High, we had the Broncos edge their way to a narrow 3-point win. The Bills' defense held their opponents to under 100 rushing yards in their win at Ralph Wilson Stadium. The Texans won decisively at home, but will take to the road next week to meet the Broncos. Number 28 stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. Carson ate up over 100 yards on the ground and helped his Seahawks beat the Panthers. Colts, Chiefs. Mack is backed up in his own territory. He tries to bounce outside. He'll have the first down. Shakes another tackle, goes down the sidelines. Wait a minute. Yes, the ref said his feet were in. He could go all the way, 73 yards. The Colts win this one by the final score of 28-24. In the home of country music, Tennessee, we had the Titans prove ineffective and lose by 21. And last but not least, we had the Eagles come away victorious. So let's change things up a bit and turn to a guy that's had his eye on the college game, and that's our own Mel Kiper Jr. He joins us now. Mel, your work never ends, I know. Believe me, I know better than anybody else. But it's never too early to start thinking about next year's draft, is it?
Yeah, no doubt about it. And now that most teams have 7, 8, 9 games under the belt, we're starting to get a pretty good sense for which guys are going to be blue chippers come draft day. Wade is a guy right off the bat that's really impressed me thus far. 6 feet, 195, out of Toledo. And I think in time he's going to develop into the type of shutdown corner that every team in the NFL would like to have. His quickness to the ball and excellent read and react skills put him near the top of many want lists. Bryant is another guy whose play is making NFL scouts sit up and take notice. He's very active for a linebacker and possesses both the speed to stay with receivers and also the strength to be a factor in stopping the run. So that'll do it for now, but expect there to be plenty happening between now and April.
So another week in the books here on ESPN, but what do you say we hand out a few game balls before we go? Here's my primetime players. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.